Arthropoda, class Crustacea by Adrian and Salerno.
Body symmetry, tissue organization, appendages. Bilateral symmetry. Crustaceans are bilateral creatures as you can see on the screen. Excretory system. Antennal gland and maxillary gland. Two different excretory organs are found among crustaceans, the antennal gland and the maxillary gland. The antennal gland is used to filter fluid from the blood. The maxillary gland is believed to provide secretions to lubricate the mouthparts and thus serve as one of the salivary functions. Circulatory system. Heart, thorax. Cirripedes and many ostracods and copepods have no heart. The blood is being kept in motion by either a blood pump or rhythmic movements of the body, gut, or appendages. Appendages. The only appendages that all crustaceans have in common is two pair of antennae.
Segmentation. Crustacea have three main body segments: the cephalon, which is the head region, the perion, which is the thorax, and the pleon, which is the abdomen of the crustacea.
Digestion. Predators/scavengers consumes both plants and animals. Food gets ground up in the gastric mill, excreted from the rectum. Crustaceans are omnivores. Although some species eat algae, others like crabs and lobsters eat predators and scavengers of other animals, feeding on those that are already dead. Once the food gets consumed via the mouth of a crustacean, it is passed through the gastric mill. The gastric mill grounds up the food. The gastric mill is equivalent to a human stomach. Now that the food is digested, it gets passed through the digestive system where all the nutrients are absorbed. Once all the nutrients are absorbed, the waste product is excreted through the rectum.
Nervous system. The crustacean nervous system consists of a brain, or also known as the supraesophageal ganglion, connected to nerve cords of the ganglion. Nerves connect and go around the esophagus.
Respiration. Gills. Hemolymph. Circulatory system as transportation. Many small creatures do not have special organs. On the other hand, some crustaceans do have specialized organs. For example, the lobster has gills which remove oxygen from seawater and from the air too, as long as the gills remain both cool and moist. Hemolymph is the human equivalent of blood. It transports oxygen and CO2 throughout the circulatory system.
Crustacea swim, walk, and burrow. The only thing they can't do is fly. They use their legs to walk and swim, and they also use their legs to get away from predators.
Reproduction. Sexual. Fusion of sperm and egg. Some parthenogenic. Crustaceans reproduce sexually with a separate male and female. Most females lay eggs that hatch into free-swimming larvae, but some crustaceans are parthenogenetic, meaning they produce eggs that develop without being fertilized by a sperm.
How they get food. Crustaceans are scavengers, meaning they feed on scraps and dead creatures. Although some crustaceans are hunters and prey on smaller animals to eat, they use their claws to grab a hold of their prey.
Escape and protection. Hard exoskeletons. Camouflage, swimming away. Crustaceans' hard cells act as a shield that protect their bodies. They can also camouflage and hide themselves in their habitats to avoid predators. They escape predators by either swimming away or running away.
How they are grouped. They're grouped by their segmented bodies with hard exteriors, their joined legs, and their bilaterally symmetrical bodies. Crustaceans are also grouped in a much larger group of animals known as the arthropods. This group includes insects and arachnids.
Importance to humans. Food source. Crustaceans act as a food source for humans. Examples include lobsters, crabs, crawfish, and prawns.
Questions. Question number 1. What body symmetry do they have? The answer is bilateral. Question number 2. What reproduction do they have? The answer is sexual.
Vocabulary. Exoskeleton. The external skeleton that supports and protects an animal's body. Cephalon. The head section of an arthropod. Pleon. The abdomen of a crustacean. Hemolymph. A fluid equivalent to blood in most invertebrates. Bilateral. A form of symmetry in which the opposite sides are similar.
We're excited. That's the end of our presentation. Thank you for listening.